Hello, my friends. It's Nancy. Since I've been hiatus from my YouTube channel for a year, I decided I'd come back, and now I'm going to do something that will relax me after I have been hiatus for a year and things have happened that have just made me crazy. So I'm going to do some scratch art today, if my anxiety will let me do it. So scratch art, this is a book of scratch art. They give you a tool and you scratch off the design, and it gives you a pattern. I'll show you. So start by scratching, and I'm afraid this is all going to be silver. I was hoping I'd get a different color. Oh, I see some different colors coming in. So anyway, yeah, a lot of things have happened this last year, and I've just been trying to I don't know. I guess I just haven't had the energy. I've used all my energy up. My baby son, which is not so much a baby anymore, got sentenced to prison for 0 to 5, and that has made me very upset. So I just thought I'd come in today and get back in the swing of things, hopefully, and try to do some stuff that will relax me and get me out of my funk and back in the craft room. And the whole year that I have been off, of course, I've been ordering stuff and not using it. So I have a whole bunch of stuff that I haven't used, and I got tired of just using my channel to do hauls. I don't think people are very interested in Temu hauls, which I'm not buying from them anymore. Their prices went sky high, and why buy from them when you can support your local craft stores for about the same things for the same price, if you watch for sale. So anyway, it's turning out pretty, huh? These are just little books. I have done some bigger projects, but these are little books that you can take with you if you're out and about. I've got this one that's a Scratch and Scratch Extreme, and it has some real pretty things in here to do. And then I have one that's Butterflies and Friends, I love butterflies. I've done part of this one. I guess I should finish this one. But this one, yeah, and it tells you all about fireflies and butterflies, and this is monarch butterflies. Yeah. So anyway, you can stick these in, if you're going out somewhere, or doctor's office or somewhere like that. You can take these if you're waiting in a doctor's office. You can do these. And my nose decided to run. Always. Take these with you and sit and do it, and people will say, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And you can tell them what you're doing. Explain to them. But anyway, so I was going to show you my arm. Do you see my arm? It's all better now. Well, let me tell you what happened. The end of July, I decided to take a flying leap off of my porch, which has no railing because my landlord won't put a railing on it. It's only 2 steps, but I lost my balance. It was one morning I got up and I was taking Belle out, my dog, and I just lost my balance and I slipped and I fell and I hit my head and my arm scraped all of the skin off of it from the bricks on the, yeah, it was ugly. It was very ugly. I had to have a nurse come in every day and change the bandages. Yeah, it was not fun at all. At all. So I've been dealing with that. When you have things that life just doesn't like you and takes things away from you, and I don't know, my son is going to see the board on the 23rd. What's today? And hopefully they'll let him out. He went in on drug charges, and it'll be a year in October. And it's been very, very hard on me, seeing how, I moved back to Utah from Cincinnati to be with my kids. And I can't believe that he's such a little stinker that he would leave me and go into prison. But anyway, you never know if they're ever going to learn. And I hope he's learned his lesson and stays out of the drug scene. Yeah. So anyway, isn't this cute? I changed to a smaller tip. This was the one I was using to do these little intricate things. And sometimes I miss the lines, but you know what? It's okay. It's A-okay if you do. Because nobody will know but you. And these are just something I'm going to keep in this book, and I'm not going to display them. I don't have a coffee table to put things on, so yeah. So I thought I'd come on and just explain a few things that are going on in Nancy's life. One of my brothers passed away, and that's been really hard on me, because you think, oh my gosh, you know, I'm getting up there in that age. And then I have 3 brothers, and he was the middle brother. So when you start thinking about things like that, I need to stop and get in my craft room and stop thinking that way. But, you know, when you get to be my age, things don't look so great. This has turned out kind of pretty, huh? I don't know if I'll be able to do the whole thing with you guys, but I certainly thought I'd come on and do something with you. I don't even know how to, hopefully I'll remember how to edit. And I don't know if I'll edit too much, but I don't even know how to monetize my YouTube. Has changed so much in a year that I don't know how to do any of that stuff. And I don't know if I'm gonna even, I'm telling you, this stuff makes a mess. You get all these little black flakes everywhere. But you know what? It's okay because it's fun. And I have a phone that's on. Do you see my scar? Isn't that ugly? It was really bad. And it took off some of my tattoo right here. See? I really did a job on myself, but you know what? That's life. So I need to turn this phone off. Not off, but the sound off, so I won't get those notifications from Facebook. So anyway, I was on Facebook today, and this is what got me started. The hack into the scratch art. I saw some scratch art on there, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to get into the craft room and do some scratch art. And so, you know what? I did. I got my computer set up, and I came in here and turned the camera on, and I'm so happy that I'm in here. It is a very peaceful place that I should have been coming to. So my mind would be, you know, a little calmer. I've had anxiety really, really bad. I got COVID, and was that last year? I can't remember. But I got COVID, and the anxiety with that was outrageous. And after my heart attack, I started getting anxiety. But it was okay, it was controlled. And then I got COVID, and then after I fell off the porch, it's been off the chart. I mean, it's been way bad. So when I saw this scratch art on YouTube today, I was like, it said it was for anxiety, and I thought, you know what? I have a ton of scratch art in my craft room. I'm gonna go in there and do some and see if this will help me. And so far, it's helped me. I've gotten energy back. I can do some things. So, yeah. How you think it's looking, guys? Pretty cool? I wanted to show you this beautiful paper that I bought from Temu. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I really don't. So, I bought some of this paper for, I thought I'd make some faux leather. And it's really, really, I think would make some really pretty faux leather. Because I've been watching you guys on YouTube, and I go to some of the older videos, and I watch, and I've made faux leather before. I know how to do it. And I thought, you know what, I'll buy this paper, and it'll make beautiful faux leather for whatever. And I bought it, and here it is sitting in my craft room, but it's beautiful paper from Temu. This was way before they got the tariff going. And I got it for really inexpensive. But now, I know they have warehouses in the United States, but their prices have just gone way out of proportion. They're not really worth supporting anymore, I guess. At least for me. I don't know. Maybe some of you still buy from them, but they're always emailing me and notifying me that I was such a good customer and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, let me show you this paper. Oh, this I wasn't going to make faux leather out of, but I don't know what I'm going to use it for. It's really pretty, and there's several different sheets in there. And so then I got another part, and there's lots of sheets in here. So then I got another one, a different kind. And then I got another one that's like watercolor paper. But this is the one I thought would make great faux leather. There's all different kinds of different shades. I didn't want to get it all out and show you every piece. And then I thought this one would make great faux leather. And then I bought 2 of these. And then I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but it was like cool paper. And this is like pastels. You can hardly see, but it's pastels. And I thought, you know what? That might make some cool leather too. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. Now I have all that paper and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. But it'll be okay. When I die, my kids will have to do something with all this stuff. Well, anyway, I've been on here for 21 minutes doing scratch art, and so I think I'll get off and I'll continue to do my scratch art. And I truly appreciate you guys, and I hope that you'll come back and support my channel. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.